Every day, governments make decisions that affect the entire economy. From the roads we drive on to the schools we attend, government spending taxes shape how wealth is distributed and how the economy grows. But how exactly do these fiscal policies work, and what impact do they have on economic stability? In this video, we'll dive into fiscal policy, the way governments manage spending their taxes, and explore how these decisions can influence a country's economy. Fiscal policy refers to the government's use of taxation and spending to influence the economy. Taxes are a primary way governments collect revenue, and spending is how they inject money into the economy through public services and infrastructure. When governments adjust these levers, they're aiming to influence key factors like growth, inflation, and unemployment. Government spending has a direct impact on economic activity. When a government invests in infrastructure, education, or healthcare, it creates jobs, supports businesses, and fosters overall economic development. This type of spending can stimulate demand in the economy, especially during times of economic downturn when private sector spending may be sluggish. Taxes are how the government raises the funds necessary for spending by taxing individuals and businesses. The government can redistribute wealth, fund public services, and balance the economy. But taxation isn't just about collecting funds, it's also a tool for influencing behavior. For example, higher taxes may discourage consumption, while tax cuts can also encourage spending and investment. Fiscal policy can be expansionary or contractionary. An expansionary policy occurs when the government increases spending or cuts taxes to stimulate economic activity, often used during recessions to boost demand. On the other hand, a contrary policy occurs when the government reduces spending or raises taxes to control inflation and prevent an economy from overheating. The effects of fiscal policy can be profound. By stimulating demand, government spending, and encourage businesses to invest in higher. Likewise, changes in taxes can affect individual behavior, influencing savings, consumption, and overall economic health. However, these changes take time to show results, and the right balance is essential to avoid unintended consequences like inflation or budget deficits. Implementing fiscal policies isn't always straightforward. Governments must navigate complex changes, such as managing national debt, combating inflation, and ensuring the policies are equitable for all citizens. And while fiscal policies can drive economic growth, they can also lead to long term issues like deficits or rising public debt, which must be managed carefully. During economic crises, fiscal policy can be the lifeline that keeps economies afloat. By providing direct support to individuals, businesses, and industries, governments can help stabilize economies and reduce severity of downturns. Properly, well timed, and well targeted fiscal policies can also help reduce inequality, ensuring social welfare, and prepare the economy for future challenges. Fiscal policy is a powerful tool that the governments use to shape the economy, balance growth, and ensure stability. By carefully adjusting spending and taxes, governments can help foster a thriving, resilient economy. So the next time you hear about a fiscal policy, remember that it's about more than just numbers. It's about creating an environment where people can live better, work harder, and thrive. By understanding fiscal policy, you can better navigate the economic world and make smarter choices, both personally and as a citizen.